APC Chieftain Okoye Obona Obla reveals why LP cannot receive donations from Nigeria abroad. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. With the 2023 general elections just around the corner, an All Progressive Congress APC Chieftain Okoye Obona Obla has come out to react to reports that the Labour Party LP is making move to receive donations from Nigerians in the diaspora. According to reports by the Daily Post, Obona Obla tackled the Labour Party over the alleged inauguration of a diaspora committee to raise funds from Nigerians living abroad to fund its presidential campaign, insisting that the party runs the risk of being investigated for terrorism financing or money laundering by either local or foreign agencies. Quoting Section 85 of the Electoral Act, the APC chieftain stated that the law forbids political parties from raising funds from abroad to use in financing the electoral campaigns in the country. Obona Obla went on to advise the Labour Party and its presidential candidate to be wary of accepting any form of donations from abroad, as it could easily be linked to dubious persons or organizations such as drug trafficking and arms dealing syndicates. I don't know what to talk for this matter, but is it really that bad? Is it really that bad? Will it be linked to those people? What if it's not linked to them? What if people who donate are actually people who are, working, they are legal, they are people who are working legally, they have their jobs, and businesses running? What if they are? I just heard this one for the first time. And sincerely, I don't think I've heard that donations have happened. I think this is the first time I'm hearing that donations from, people from abroad are actually what's it called? People abroad are giving money for donations for the elections. I think this is the first time I'm hearing it, that people abroad are donating. In fact, this particular kind of time, or should I say this particular kind of politics that the Labour Party candidate is playing, or it's like some of them is the first time. We know that campaign rally, what's it called, advertising or marketing a candidate. You know that the candidate now they use money. Maybe in friends, maybe in political friends, people be say tomorrow if you get that position, no harm, go. If na appointments, if na whatever, go give them. But say make people will be say, I'm not sure saying go if you give me appointments, if go, can't they fund something? As in, it's something I've never heard of. Make people will be say they no even get, but out of say no, we want this person. I never seen him before. I'm just saying, me, I've not seen it. It might have happened before, but I think this is the first time I'm actually noticing it. Sincerely. This is the first time I'm noticing it. So, lawyers in the house, so they can't help me, scrutinize this one. If it is true, if it is not, is it going to be possible for them to receive these funds? And if they receive it, are they going to be dragged for receiving it? Is it going to be linked to terrorism, drug trafficking, and all of that, like he said here? Because I don't know. I don't be lawyer. I don't know this particular one. And like I said before, I've never heard before that donations were made for a particular candidate during the election. Candidates will be saying in Nigeria here. People go come, they send them, things from, things from abroad to support his campaign. Sincerely, it's sounding very new, to me. All right. Because this is what the man says. Quoting Section 85 of the Electoral Act, the APC chieftain stated that the law forbids political party from raising funds from abroad to use in financing electoral campaigns in the country. Raising funds from abroad. Raising funds how? Like I said, what if it is legal? What if those who are sending the money or who wants to send the money are legally working? Is it still going to be linked to these things? As I said, I'm going to somebody who can explain this particular part of this constitution to me, because this section 85 Electoral Act, I can't know. Sincerely, I don't have a clue, and I don't think I've ever heard something like this happening before, where a particular political candidate is getting donations from people outside the country. Even those within the country itself, they're ready to donate, to this cause. So make less in the house, come and help me on this one. Can you help me? Tell me how this is actually, is it actually correct? Is it not correct? Make him come here. Can't tell me as it go, because like I said before, how is it, what if those who are, what if they make it compulsory that you cannot give if you don't have a legal this thing, whatever, as in even if your money they throw for ground, if you don't have something you're doing legally, then you're not free to do. What if they make it like that? I'm just saying, and I would like to know, the reason or the brain behind them. It will be linked to trafficking, drug trafficking, and all of that. I would like to know the brain behind it, because no one believes they just make laws for making sake. I want to believe that something, something prompted to happen. Then maybe we can get to the root of what prompted it to happen. So, like I said earlier before, I know things I don't hear say somebody come out, one contest for election, with our former political parties who say people can't donate for them. I don't think so. Maybe I maintain the fact that I stand to be corrected, though. I stand to be corrected. But this particular one is all new to me. He's all new to me, my dear. He's all new to me, sincerely. Like, truly, I am so happy that part of my 2 cents is I'm happy that a lot of us, or maybe a good number of us, are now politically awakened. We are now active in politics. I can't lie. There are people who, when they talk politics matter, I beg, concern them, They're very nonchalant. They don't want to hear. They don't want to listen. They don't want to say anything. It's like it's none of their business. But a candidate coming out to change all of that for us, to me, I just wish, the joy I feel in my heart is, this is happening, and I just wish it could continue. Even beyond 2023, it should be something that should be done all the time. If you are waiting, if you want to elect somebody into an elective position, you should have this kind of mindset of personality over the person's political party, of what the person is capable of doing, the ability of the person over the person's over the person's money, over his popularity, over a whole lot of things. The person must tick those boxes of, oh, can you do this particular job? Is it what you can do? Number one. Number two, what are your past offices like? Have you previously held public service offices? If you have held them, how did you perform? I just love it, Sha. I love it so much, and I just wish and hope it will continue. So Nigerians, while we are going to find the last in the house, make and let us know if this is actually something that is doable. But the thing is, my 2 cents is make sure say we vote wisely. Oh, make sure say we vote wisely. If you are still screening your candidate, please take all the time. Make sure you pick a candidate that at the end of the day, you are not going to regret one single bit. Rather, you are going to be proud that you partook in the revolution of our dear country. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you